Welcome to the show, ladies and gents. We're here. We talk about wrestling.
Charlotte beat me. I put you in a neck brace before. I have no problem doing it again.
You haven't seen it, honey? I was...
Oh, bitch! No, the fuck y'all did. So much balls. What happened? There's too much balls on that rash. Too many red balls. Look at all these balls. Look at this. Damn! Oh, Jesus! We are witnessing child abuse on TV, Lord. Oh, have mercy. Now, watch your mouth when you talking to me, ho. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You ain't getting nothing. You don't get nothing. You either earn it or you don't. You pasty bitch. That ain't how this works. Uh-oh. Hit it with the zigzag. Let's go, baby. Let's go, dog. Let's go. I'm fucks with it. We sick of your shit.
Hey, girl, hey. Life, relationships, pop culture.
Well, go ahead. I'm listening. And he'll be looking at me. He will be looking at me and he will go to sleep. He will go to sleep. Look at me in my face. I'm talking to you.
We talk about it all, baby. So, y'all ready? I know y'all ready. Because it's showtime. And that's on the ancestors, baby.
Well, it is finished. Hello to young boy Jay. Hello, Janelle. Hello, Nika. Hello, Kenny. She said Halloween Havoc sure was something, wasn't it? It was something. Hey, Kenny. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and not post these last couple of videos because I don't feel like it. I did record the last match. I'm just going to say that Halloween Havoc was a decent pay-per-view, but there were some things that I was not interested in at all. Let's start off with the best aspect of the show. Let's go there because I think that's a better place to start than starting off with the bad. Aw. Anyways, let me see if I can post so everybody knows that I'm live over here talking about NXT, child. Let me get my little graphic. Let me get my little graphic up, girl. There we go. Let me make sure I get this up and play a little music in the background. Let's do the lo-fi. Okay. All right, y'all. So Halloween Havoc came on at 8 p.m. today. All right. And for the most part, it started off very, very, very good. Okay. The ladder match was the first match of the night, which was very smart to put the ladder match first because that got people invested in the show. Okay. Because listen, when I tell you that these men put on a very, 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 very good match. This was an instant classic. I will not accept that this was not the best match of the night because it was. There was no match that even came close to this match. This match was arguably one of the best matches of the year. It was perfect in every way. Even with fuck ass Wagner in it, it was still a perfect match, okay? All 5 of them, including Wagner, did their jobs, and they did it exceptionally well. However, Wesley, Nathan Frazier, Oro Mensah, and Carmelo Hayes, them 4 dudes, perfect. Every spot was hit like it was supposed to. Every little stunt was hit like it was supposed to. Everything was done perfectly. This match was fun to watch. It was high octane. It was so much going on, but it was so good. It was so freaking good. If you missed it, you missed the best part of NXT. You missed the best part of it if you missed it. This match was it. It was a banger, as they say. Okay, as the Brawling Brutes say, banger after banger after banger. That's what it was. It was perfect. It was beautiful. Okay. It gave you all the feels. It very much did. I loved it. Loved it. All right. Let's go to the next best match, which was the triple threat. So this match just finished. This was the next best match of the night. I like the concept of Ilya and McDonough fighting. They play all well off of each other. Even with Brian Breaker in that match, the match was still stellar. I liked the match. It was solid. Ultimately, Brian Breaker retained the championship. To go back to the men, y'all who selected Wesley to win, he did. Wesley is your new North American champion, and that was a very big deal for him because he had been through so much, losing his tag team partner under some bullshit, having to reinvent himself, and time again coming up short, and finally having the shot and the chance to be a champion on his own, and he was able to do that. And I'm sure Nash Carter, wherever he is at the moment, was watching and cheering his friend on as he became the North American champion. So shout out to you, Wesley, and congratulations on your very first solo title run. We hope and pray it's a successful one. Okay? Now, like I said, Brian Breaker just retained his championship against the 2 brutes, Ilya Dragunov and JD McDonough. Now, this past Tuesday, you had a little tease with Austin Theory, but that little tease was just a tease in itself, and he did not show up tonight on Halloween Havoc, which I kind of suspected that he wouldn't. I wish they would have just had him come out tonight, and that would have been the perfect way to end the show, especially since every time Brian Breaker has a match, someone has come out to either attack him or, to stake their claim at his championship. Every single pay-per-view. That did not happen tonight. So I suspect on Monday, or on Tuesday rather, things are going to get a little iffy. Okay? Now let's go to the third best match of the night was Damon Kemp and Julius Creed's match. Julius did great. He did. And Julius won. Damon Kemp was laid out into the ambulance, and his brother Brutus is going to stay in NXT. Next match that I really did enjoy was Grayson Waller and Apollo Crews' match. If Grayson Waller had been so busy trying to showboat and do everything he can to irritate the audience with messing with The Undertaker in this casket match, because they did spin the wheel and make a deal, and the deal was a casket match, which we hadn't seen in a while, so it was pretty dope. Now, in Apollo Crews', to his credit, to Grayson Waller's credit, he did put Apollo Crews in the casket, but because he didn't open the lid, put him in it, and close it, Apollo Crews was still in play in this match. The Druids brought out a new casket, and the match continued. Apollo was in that casket at least 3 times before Grayson Waller was able to best Grayson Waller, take him out, and put him through in the casket and close the lid. He did everything he could to best Apollo Crews, continuously poking him in the eye, and of course, like I said, making fun of The Undertaker. None of these tactics worked, and Grayson Waller and his dry-lipped ass ended up losing. Now he in a casket somewhere. Hopefully he'll be quiet for a little while, and we'll get some peace. Now let's go to the matches that I didn't really care for. I warned y'all that Mandy was going to win this match. She is a week out from being champion for a year. I'd say a little less than a week. Wednesday marks the date that she will make her championship a year-long reign. And I knew that they were not going to allow her to drop the title that quickly. So with all that being said, in a matter of 2 weeks, I suspect that they will have another match on NXT. And Alba Fire will probably be the one that she goes up against. And it's going to be Mandy versus Alba. And Alba will finally get that championship off of Mandy. I know a lot of people are asking why we getting put through all this. It's because WWE is always a theatric girl. You know how they are. Everything has to be an uphill battle. Everything has to look bad. It has to look bleak until you finally get the shot. For me, just kill us and get it over with. I don't like it to be drawn out in all types of ignorance. I don't like that. That dramatic effect don't work on me. A lot of people are proud of Mandy. She's been able to do what a lot of people didn't think she could do. Quite frankly, to me, it wasn't much. But if you think that she's been doing great as champion, kudos to you. Me personally, she has maybe 1 or 2 matches out of her entire year-long title reign that's worth its salt to have a conversation about. And even then, like, those matches weren't the greatest. Mandy's her entire title reign rests on her character, and even that can be subjective. She's okay, but she's not somebody I like to enjoy watching as a champion. And personally, I just don't care. So, Alba Fire lost to Mandy Rose today. Mandy maintained because Toxic Attraction came in and helped her keep the title. It is what it is, unfortunately. Then we go to the worst match of the night. I don't know what was going on with these two, but this match wasn't worth its salt. It didn't start to really get interesting until the end of the show. Well, towards the end of their match, when at the last set, when her and Roxanne went over the little podium they were standing on, they both did their little trust fall. And then they got in the ring and Roxanne, did her finisher on the chairs. That was pretty much it. I mean, I'm not trying to shit on Roxanne or Cora, but this match was the worst match of the night. The girls' matches was not hitting. I didn't like either of the matches. I didn't care for either of the matches. Roxanne and Cora Jade's feud was so cold at this point that it was a waste of a match to put on NXT in Halloween Havoc. Quite frankly, you could have switched out Cora and Roxanne and put in the tag team titles as a match for a spin the wheel, make the deal, and it probably would have hit a little better. Even if Nikita and Zoe was in that match, the one thing you can count on with Zoe is she's going to give you quality in her matches, okay? You may not like her or whatever the case may be, but the girl can wrestle. And whether you like the Disco Twins or not, they also are going to give you at least something. But this match just wasn't it for me. I didn't like it. I'm not going to give you props when there's no props to be given. The best part of the match was at the end when Roxanne hit her finisher on them chairs and it was over. And I was like, okay, great. We're done. We don't need to see these two in the ring against each other ever again. The whole friendship angle worked in the beginning when they first started it, but as it started to progress to get to Halloween Havoc, it just lost its luster, and I was over it before it even began. That was pretty much Halloween Havoc. That was it. That's all we got. Like I said, the best match of the night was these guys. They deserve a trophy, a cookie, a pizza party. They deserve it all, baby. Okay? They deserve it all. Hello, Sasha. Kenny said the ladder match was everything. Everything. It was so much fun. Majority of the North American champions have been black, and I love that. Aside from Patty Cake's bullshit, child. Peppermint Patty, all right. He too busy defending himself on the internet from EC3, because you know he been telling everybody he on that. You know, he was in there looking at his penis, and Peppermint Patty said, you need to stop talking about me and go finish eating your booger sugar, okay? Right. Don't talk about me, honey. You don't know about my sexuality. Don't nobody want you if I was, purr. Okay? Hi, Kayla. Kayla said, I was so happy for Wesley. He deserved this moment. She said, tonight was redemption for my man because this was the pay-per-view where he made a mistake. And Ciampa capitalized by retaining the NXT title. But also, this is the triple threat that he retained. P.S. I would do anything to be Ilya Dragunov's place when he went face-to-face, literally during the triple threat with my man. Girl, we know he your man. Make sure to tell everybody. We know, girl. Julius Creed rightfully whooped Damon Kim's ass, and I love it. Hello, people of Earth and Don. I came in our president saying she wants to be put out of her misery. I was just tired at that point. I was so happy for Apollo Crews putting Grayson Waller in his place finally. Even Von Wagner, even fuck ass Wagner. I do not know what you're referring to, Kenny. Oh, Deadline is a replacement. It's not for day one. This is for NXT. Oh, Chris Jericho re-signed with AEW. Good for him. I had to go find out what Kenny was talking about because I has no idea. Because I changed the channel after it went off, and I don't know nothing about it. Oh, Fightful reported it. It figures. They always report something. You just got paid, make it rain. Energy. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Oh, it's set for December 10th. Oh, that's 2 days before my birthday. How y'all doing? On the NXT call, Shawn Michaels confirmed the next big event, NXT, will be called Deadline, and is set for Saturday, December 10th. That is the same day as Ring of Honor's final battle. Oh boy. Okay. All right, so I had to look it up because I had no idea what sis was talking about. And I know Kenny sometimes Kenny and everybody else get the stuff before I do. So I appreciate y'all keeping me kept up into the mess, honey. I appreciate it. But yes, even Von Wagner did okay. I have nothing bad to say about Von Wagner. Pretty much he was solid in the pay-per-view. He was supposed to be a big man in the match. He did everything he was supposed to do. I can't shit on him when he does okay. I really can't. I mean, Dry, you watched it? Yeah, he did pretty decent. I can't be mad at him. He still looked like a Neanderthal, but he did all right. You know? It looks like Roxanne, the nice girl Perez, had a killer instinct after all. So it's Deadline, that filler where day one should have been Well, because it's going to be on December 10th, I would imagine it's not a filler. It's an NXT pay-per-view, and that's set to be the replacement for NXT's War Games. So that's going to be the final pay-per-view of WWE overall, but it's going to be the final pay-per-view for NXT. WWE, in terms of main roster with SmackDown and Raw, their final pay-per-view is probably going to be SmackDown. It's probably going to be Survivor Series War Games. I don't see them putting any other pay-per-views in there. They haven't, so it's not going to be one. They announced a new PLE on commentary. I got to find it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Now it's time to finally eat something because the adrenaline and 2 cups held me together. Ciao. Did y'all peep T-Bar? I ain't seen T-Bar. Where was he at? Vaughn gets a protein cookie. Nothing else though. Damn, them cookies nasty. You could at least give him a regular cookie. Child, that Velma was thick. Okay, did y'all see that Velma in the crowd for NXT? She was thick, honey. She was giving very much body. I said, okay, Velma. Okay, Orange. Kayla said, Tiff, please put a sign on saying Braun Breaker is Kayla's man. I will do no such thing, ma'am. Absolutely not. Someone tweeted that Velma in the crowd ain't have no clue what was going on, and I hollered. I can't. They showed T-Bar going back to his old form. I didn't see it. I watched it. I didn't see it. If I had to give an overall rating of Halloween Havoc, I'd give it a B-. It wasn't a bad show. It was decent. I liked it. And I think he returned to NXT. It showed like a quick vid of his match. Oh, that's what that was. I could not figure out what that fire and shit was with the mask. I didn't even think about T-Bar. I did not even think about T-Bar. Didn't even give it a second thought. I was like, who the fuck is wearing a mask? I don't know nobody that's wearing a mask. If he going back to Dijakovic, then I'm all for that. Right. Okay? Because I fucks with Dijakovic. Feast your eyes, honey. Feast your eyes. Okay? I'm all for it. Also, where's Cora's broom so she can still fly away? I'm pretty sure she was throwing it at Roxanne today in that match. Damn, Tiff, you will not let me be great. Listen, if that's your man, that's your man. But I will not be wearing a sign to announce. That's on you, baby. Okay? I love Quincy and Shotzi's segment with Lash Legend. Child. Now, one thing about it and 2 things for sure. Lash was good today. Her hair was right. I loved her shoes. Her dress was fire. I thought she looked good. She was a little overdressed. I mean, this Halloween Havoc, unless she was going as, unless she was going as Whitney Houston or something and she was trying to sing, like, she was a little overdressed. But for the most part, she looked really good. She really did. I loved her shoes. I didn't know how she was going to take them hits and them heels, but that girl did that. She sold Shotzi shit in them heels, honey. In them 4-inch heels. Now, you got to be a bad bitch to face plant on the goddamn mat and 4-inch heels. You got to be a cold bitch to do some shit like that, especially in your good shit. Okay? It's either that. She was like, hold on, let me sell this right on my toes. That's all. But she did very good. I really did. I love Quincy and Lash segment was a whole to do. Quincy is messy, honey. He was reading Lash Legend ass for filth. And I was like, oh, child, don't put the gays and the black woman on nobody's microphone on TV. Because somebody going to get their feelings hurt. It's going to be going back and forth, back and forth. And that's all that was done. Shotzi had to come in there and break it up, child. She was like, Quincy, girl, I got it. He was like, I don't think you do. You got to let me do my job. Hold on, girl. Anyway, back to you. He tore her up. Quincy ain't have to eat lash up like that. Child, he tore her up. He tore her up. But Quincy's tittles was tittying today, okay? He was tittying. I ain't trying to be funny. But child, when you big like Quincy and you got big old titties, you gotta corral them titties, baby. You gotta put them titties up. Might need to get you a spirits bra. Now, that's not even trying to be funny. I'm serious. Because them things get slapping, child. That's unfair. You got an uncorralled weapon in the ring with them tittles. Okay, put them tittles up. KJ, you gotta put them tittles up. Okay, they was swinging everywhere, babes. I said, oh God. Somebody tell me to put them away. She said, good shoe. They was her good shoes, honey. You got to be a bad bitch to fall in some good 4-inch stilettos. Woo! Girl. He came out in that banana suit and I lost a child. It didn't even fit. They must have went to Party City and got the banana suit. And Quincy was like, shit, I just wear it as is. I don't need nothing made. Just let me. I don't know why WWE ain't got no props department. Stop. I need for like, oh, you could have did ham banana.
No, they're not ready for ham banana. I thought about it.
Time to take a temperature. Make sure it's right.
It took everything in for me to go, oh, ain't no more talking.
We done talking. Time to take a temperature. Make sure the meat's right.
Oh, shit.
Did I tell you that shit was funny? Shotzi was a babe to the extreme. She's a babe all the time. Facts. I also love the toxic attraction segment in the car. JC was scared and wanted to stay in the car. Child. Mandy ain't act at all. The other two was giving it all they had. Mandy like, okay, great. Like, let's just go so we can go get my title because I'm the champion and I'm going to retain my title tonight. I was like, bitch, say title one more goddamn time. Say it one more motherfucking time. That's your ass. I'm not playing with you. I am not playing with you. It's going to be a 1-2 in a minute if you don't cut it out. Oh, can I have a bowl of my cereal? Please. Did you bring it up here? I just need a good bowl and a spoon. And my drink is supposed to make my drink. How much orange juice I got left? This much. Ugh. You know, Ilia's theme song always gets me because I always think it's going to sound like something else. Girl, them fools fought well today. I will say that their match was my second favorite, but it did not come close to that ladder match. I will argue anybody to the ground if they ever say that ladder match was not fire. That ladder match is easily one of the top 5 best matches of the year. And if you argue with your mama, argue with your mama because that's the facts. I do not care. It is what it is. Now, next week, they gave us a little tease. Since Shotzi, came back to NXT for a little bit, she gonna go back in there and, have a little fight with Lash. Maybe Shotzi will help put Lash Legend over, and Lash will get some traction, and we'll get some new girls in the space. Because after Mandy and Toxic Attraction leave, and a couple other girls leave, it's gonna be some vacuum space down there, and we're gonna need to have some new girls. And I'd rather it be Lash than fuck ass Kiana. Okay? Now, also next week, we're going to have Tag Team Title Tuesday. The Disco Twins is going to be going up against the MAGA Twins for the women's championship. And Idris and Malik are going to be going up against Pretty Deadly for the men's tag team championship. So we got a lot going on. I don't know what else is going to happen. Ryan Breaker probably going to end up opening the show, talking about how he beat everybody and nobody was able to beat him. He done bested the best of the best and all kind of shit. We're going to have to see how that answer. Roxanne done beat Cora. So now we can see what Roxanne going to do. I guess. Other than that, that's all we got. We ain't got no more. Like I said, if I had to give Halloween Havoc a full-on grading from A to S, I would definitely give it a B-. I thought that it was a solid show, but I felt like some of the feuds that were in it just wasn't worth having these types of matches for. While they gave you a nice build-up for them, to me, some of the matches were a major letdown. Oh yeah, Schism girl gonna reveal herself. Now they did do their little segment, and I did see the fire burning of the mask. I just couldn't figure out who the fuck mask it was. But like I said, if it's Dijakovic, I appreciate that, because they definitely need him down there. And Dijakovic can reinvent himself and then come up to the main roster and tear up some shit. Now, the next pay-per-view for the main roster is going to be... Now listen, if Kenny say this black man is fine, he must be fine, because it's very hard to get Kenny to be attracted to the black men's. Okay? It is very hard for Kenny to find attraction in the black men's. But I remember when Carmelo first debuted, Kenny was like, wait a minute, who is that? I was like, oh, girl, let me tell you. It's very hard. It's very hard to get Kenny involved with the black men's. But I was like, as long as he's a fine black man, Kenny gonna give you her. She gonna give you the truth. She gonna be like, he all right. But she said, this man fine. That's how you know he definitely is attractive. He definitely is universal. He is for everybody. Okay. But he is a very attractive man. I will give Carmelo Hayes that. I'm just sick of him and that big, tall, licorice looking bitch that he keep running around with. Fucking Trick. I'm tired of him. Go on and kick somewhere else, bitch. We tired. We tired of you. We sick of your shit. Now, Crown Jewel is coming. Okay, we got 2 weeks until Crown Jewel shows up. We just ready for this hoe to come and go, so we can get on to talking about War Games. Okay, we just sick of this hoe. Okay, we sick of her already. They've been talking about Crown Jewel for over a month, and we tired of her. So listen, Roman and Logan Paul is gonna go at it. From the looks of things, Logan is just taunting Roman. He's doing very much what John Cena did when John Cena came up and was like, hey, all I gotta do is hit you once, and it's 1, 2, 3, it's over. Logan Paul is losing, whether you want to believe it or not. Hey, come here, baby. You okay? What you doing? You watching Nana phone? Okay, shit. Nana called you. You gotta go bathroom? Uh-oh, somebody already in there. All right, anyway, there ain't no way this fool, Banana Flip here, is winning. He just not. So it's gonna look that way. They're gonna give it the illusion, but Roman is gonna retain his championship at Crown Jewel. What you need to be focusing on at Crown Jewel is these two behemoths. Lego Goro and RoboCop gonna tear each other apart. And while I don't give a fuck about neither one of them, okay, because I can give less than a goddamn. But let me tell you something. I am all for abuse when it comes to these two. Okay? I am all for abuse when it comes to these two. Okay? Abuse the hell out of each other. Matter of fact, make sure everybody is down and out. Tear up the ring, break it, bust it into pieces. Throw yourself off of the damn barricade. Whatever the fuck you want to do to each other, do it. I don't give a damn. As long as I am high-key entertained, that's all the fuck that matters, okay? I will gladly pay money to watch these two whoop each other's ass. I will do that. That's not a joke. That's dead ass serious. I will do it. Okay? Now, Karrion and Drew have a no contact with each other. If they do, they matches off at Crown Jewel, and there will be severe consequences, according to Drew McIntyre. Now, this past Friday, Karrion was nowhere to be seen or found. It was just Drewski talking, and basically he told everybody they got a match at Crown Jewel. I said, okay, girl. It's going to be Karrion versus Drew. Now, do I care about this match? I loves me some Drew, and I actually really do like Karrion Kross. I think he's an interesting character along with Scarlett. This match is going to be in the steel cage, and while like I said, I like them both, I just don't care. You know? I just don't care enough. So let them fight till they kill each other in the steel cage. Okay, I mean, you could have put the Hell in the Cell match on that one, but whatever, you know, steel cage, all of that's the same. So we got Judgment Day and Dominic going up against the OC. I mean, if you care, I'm gonna be honest. More than likely, Judgment Day gonna win that match. That's why I'm just like, okay, girl. It's not really something that I care for or care about. So it is what it is. Okay. And there was the matches. I don't think there's no other matches. Let me look. Karrion, Babby, the OC. Yeah, I don't see any other matches. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see any other matches. Them's it. Okay, for now. For now, babe. She said, I was the same way for my man when I first saw him on TV. Kaylin, girl. We know he your man, girl. We know, girl. Not Licorice. He do look like he looked like a dark version of Gumby. He's a Gumby looking bitch, and I'm just not here for it. It Licorice bitch. Oh. He's not Red Vines or Twizzler. He's grocery store brand. Ugh. Twizzler's nasty. Red Vines are nasty. They're gross. So that is it. Babe, we do. We know, honey. It's just KJ. You can go in there if you want to. You can go in there, right? Turn the light on and don't step on the clothes. All right. That is it. That is all. I do not have anything else to talk about except for Monday. Bayley and Bianca are going to compete for the Raw Women's Championship again. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Martians know at this point, girl. They all know. The whole universe. We all know, babe. Now, rumor has it that next year, this is going to be the premium live event rollout for the main roster. I don't know about Evolution. I feel like that's probably not going to be true, but that's what is rumored to be the rollout for the PLE lineup. But I don't know. I feel like Evolution is not happening. There's not even enough women on the roster. She said, but I annoy you about it out of love. Girl. True. I can admit that. That's true. I don't know if they switch Evolution to be a different pay-per-view, but this seems odd that Evolution would be there between this UK PLE and Survivor Series. I don't buy it. Personally, I wouldn't put Evolution there. I would do probably Night of Champions, or I would do something like Payback, Invasion. What else could they do? They could do Cyber Sunday. They can make it Cyber Saturday. They have a lot of options of old school pay-per-views, and they can always create new ones. But that just seemed weird to me. Unless they do another young classic with new people, they're low on women. Exactly my point, which is why it don't make sense to do another Evolution pay-per-view. You don't have enough women rivalry feuds, and even if you were somehow able to pull that shit off, I just don't see the interest in having it. Something about this whole rumored PLE lineup is weird to me. I don't know why, it just is, but No Way Out was a good one. You can bring back No Way Out. Mercy. No Mercy. Bring back No Mercy. That was a fun pay-per-view. Especially for rivalries like with Judgment Day and shit. Like No Mercy would be a bomb-ass pay-per-view for that. That's how you make shit fun with the type of pay-per-view. Backlash need to be something worthy of having the backlash. Like, sometimes I wish WWE would just let me take over. I could fix it. With all that being said, be sure to follow me on Instagram. You can find all of my commentary on Instagram. I did do commentary for Halloween Havoc tonight. So the first match, I did a lot of commentary on. The rest, I did it here and there. So y'all can go check that out. Like I said the other night, I'm having a sip and paint here in Cleveland, Ohio. If you want to come, get your tickets on eventbrite.com. Scan the QR code here and you can get your tickets. You need to get your tickets quickly because they sell out. I'll make the QR code really big so you can catch it. Go get your tickets for the Vibe and Paint. There's karaoke, there's gonna be food, and there's $100 raffle ticket. There's $100 gift card, and all you have to do is pay like $1 for a raffle ticket. I'm telling you, it's like 5 for 10, I think, or is it like 3 for 5? 5 for 10. You can get a bunch of raffle tickets and earn you a damn $100 gift card. Child, that's gas money. Bro, that's lunch for the next couple of weeks. Okay? That's a good old shopping trip at the stop. And well, you can go to Shein and rack up if you one of the skinny girls. And if you're a plus size girl, you can still shop at Shein. Pretty Little Things, Boohoo, all of that $100 gift card. Girl, you better come on. Okay? You can always donate. You can buy a ticket and donate it to somebody if you don't want to come. I'm just saying, come out and support, please. I can really use the help, honeys. All right. So the ticket tiers are on the eventbrite.com. Just use this QR code to go ahead and get your tickets for the Vibe and Paint. Vibe and Paint is November 19th of this year. Okay. It's November 19th. Like I said, it's raffles, food, and it's going to be cocktails and drinks galore. All right. Okay. Okay. Even Roadblock was interesting before the sequels. Well, yeah, Roadblock was cool. So be sure to come out if you can. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Finally done with Halloween Havoc. We're almost done with all these pay-per-views because, child, I'm exhausted. I'll see you guys probably Monday night after Monday Night Raw. Bye.
Thank y'all so much for coming and being part of my show. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on the channel. It really helps to get my content out there for everybody to see. And I feel like even though we're a wrestling channel, we talk about a little bit of everything over here when I go live. So make sure you guys follow me on my social media as well. All of my socials are the same at Psych Design TV 2. You can find me on Twitter, and you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook if you're a little and you like Facebook. But don't forget to follow me and subscribe, and make sure you rate my videos and get that algorithm up to push it up so I can start being a little bit more professional, so I can start making some coins. Okay? I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.